All right, welcome back. Short bus. So I got this thing a long time ago. It sat like, I don't know, 5 or 8 years. And then I brought it to where it is now to make a camper out of it. And it's been here 5 years or so. So let's walk around it. We'll go through it and tell you what we're going to try to do. What we're trying to do today, I want to get it started and maybe pulled forward out of this hole. So I got this thing, we gutted it, put down some crappy flooring. It looks like it's moved a bit. And I made these sweet curtains out of some drop cloth and had a cot in it. And this sweet old seat out of a Mac. That thing used to be bolted up there, but as we could see, we've had some vandals. So that window's knocked out. You can't see because, oh, the light outside is bright. It's hot today. As we could see, these have seen better days. So we're gonna have to replace some glass. But first, let's see if it's any good. See if it's going to start. See if it's going to move. And then after that, we'll worry about cleaning it up and making it a little better. So, we'll spin you around and start going through it. Yeah. I don't know what year this thing is. We can take a good guess though. Let me flip you. Ooh. Wasp. Okay, so this one does have overdrive. So it's not exactly the same as Vanna White, but hopefully close enough. So we'll start with oil. Focus. There we go. It's over full. Hopefully there's no water in there. That down. So those are coolant lines that have been disconnected. I don't know where they go, but we are going to have to fiddle with, this thing it puked a bunch of water out. So I know there's no water in it. I think the first thing we're going to do is just hook the jumper cables up to this minty battery. And see if it at least turns over. So let me get my jumper cables hooked up and we'll start there. Also, focus. They shot it. These were just knocked out by vandals. But that is a bullet hole. So, yeah. Thanks, Josh. All right, we've got the struggle bus hooked up to it. Oh, look, the fan works. That's probably a good sign. You'd see mismatched plug wires. Is this locked up? Okay. So what do? I'm gonna get a big bar and my Italian creeper, and we're going to get under the front of this thing and try to bar the engine over. Yeah, we might be able to just lube that. I hope so, because that's different than the one that I brought. This is also different than the one that I brought. That's probably the same though. Well, nothing to do but try. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Let me get some tools. We'll be back. Oops. All right, shut the struggle bus off because it's loud. And sit you down. All right. I don't know how well this is gonna work. There's nowhere to set you, but got my 5/8 on the big bar, and there's so much stuff in the way. Should have stopped and got my tripod, huh? I hit the button. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, this isn't gonna work. So you're gonna have to trust me. I'm gonna use the breaker bar and try and see if this engine will spin. Okay. I spun the engine by hand. It wasn't even super difficult. So maybe we're just not getting enough juice. Do we risk it and go lay the money out for a battery? Do I phone a friend for help? I have to sit and think about this for a minute. I have to see what friends are available. Y'all, yeah, ooh. I don't know. Let's just sit and think about this for a few. Come on, like, it's definitely getting some power down there. The Bendix works. And the motor does spin over. So what is your problem? Alright, send some messages out to some friends. The general consensus is, oh God, put my hand in front of the camera. Beat it with a hammer. So, it's a good view. I promise I'm hitting the starter. Oh God. I need to hire a cameraman. I should have brought a jack. Okay, let me figure out how to get under there and beat this properly. Just wait there. This is not going to be a great video. All right, we're under here. We went and got the jack, and this is just a Chevy starter. So we're gonna, oh God, there's no space. I'm just gonna take these here 2 bolts out, and we'll focus. There's wires up here. The easiest way I've found to do this is to pull the starter down and then take the wires off. I don't have to worry about anything arcing because the battery is super duper dead. So I'm going to pull it down, try to clean it, pull it apart, try to clean it. We'll test it with some jumper cable. There's a bug on me. No way. Laying in the tall grass is terrific. What did I say? We'll pull it down, tear it apart, try to get it freed up, put it together. We'll test it with jumper cables. If I can't get that to work, we'll take it in town and get the parts store to test it. This is a high torque starter, so they're kind of pricey. We might have to replace it. I'm not sure. We'll find out. I don't have any way to set this thing up, so I'll be back when the starter's on the tailgate. Alright, this is hard to do one-handed. So, I went to shoot a little YouTube short of how to test one of these, and I thought, oh, I get a jumper wire to make it easier. And turns out, hit the little guy. Boom, Bendix, that's that noise you were hearing. And then we hit the big guy. Gonna do them both. It works. So I guess it just needed more violence. We're not going to tear it apart. I'm going to throw it back in and we're going to try again. It's just beat on it. The answer is always more violence, obviously. So I get to go put this back in. This is terrific. Okay, I'm not sure where we're at. I dropped the nut in the tall grass, couldn't find it again. So to recap, took the starter off, bench tested it, Bendix kicked, wouldn't spin. Went to reshoot in like shorts, face the YouTube shorts mode, and it spun, it worked. So put it back in, dropped the nut in the ground, spent a while looking for one to replace it, but we got it back in. Well, let's turn you around so we can. So this is where we see that I spent the last hour not accomplishing anything. I guess so. Maybe I get into there and jump it with a screwdriver. Oh, good Lord, I'm getting burned out on this. Do I even have a screwdriver? Close enough. Oh God, going back under. Oh Jesus. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe we'll check the wires. Maybe I'm just not getting enough voltage. Oh, back out from under. Come along, come along. I'm going to take these wires off. I'm going to take the wires off and try to clean them up. Maybe I'm just not getting enough power. Send you. I'll edit out the part where I went searching for tools. Disconnect. Disconnect. And that's pretty grody. But if I hook that right on there, no. That's probably fine. So we'll just we'll do that. So it's getting good contact up here at least. Oh God, I'm covering the whole camera. Now the key not doing anything, which is odd. It's because I took this one off. Oh, there we go. Now it's clicking. You gotta, if you're running off jumper cables, helps if they're hooked up to both ends. That's a weird noise. Okay, now I'm getting tired. I'm getting a little stressed out here. Oh God, I don't know what the next step is. I don't know. It's after 5 o'clock. Maybe the next step is get a snack and come back tomorrow, attack this again. So, will it run? Probably not today. This might be the end of the video. I'm going to sit down for a minute, think about it. Maybe we'll get back under it. We'll see. Okay, I put a new battery in it. Not a new battery, a junk battery that's less junk. And that's all it needs. Whoa, ah! Don't put your ankle near that. So this thing works. We'll swap out the jumper, oh Jesus, I got dead batteries on my mind. We'll swap out the spark plug wires. And I gotta get some water in it and figure out where the water's going so I can fix that and put the serpentine belt back on it. And we'll be at a starting point of 0 to go through this thing. But I think this is all I'm doing today. I'm hungry. I gotta edit all this, and boy is it gonna be a mess. So it does run, which is terrific. I've spent like 4 hours diagnosing a battery that's so dead that hooking the jumper cables up to it wouldn't work. I feel pretty stupid. But it runs. So, hey, all's well that ends well, right? We'll see y'all maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we get this thing to move out of its hole. Tune in to find out.